In the grim streets of 19th-century England, a woman's smile hid a deadly secret. She was charming, persuasive, and seemingly devoted to her family. But beneath that facade, she was poisoning those closest to her for money. Her name? Mary Ann Cotton. Known as one of Britain's first recognized female serial killers, Mary Ann's story is one of greed, manipulation, and murder. Tonight, we uncover the chilling tale of a woman who shocked the world with her crimes. Mary Ann Cotton was born in 1832 in northeast England, in the industrial town of Low Green, County Durham. She grew up in poverty, a harsh reality in Victorian England, which shaped her cunning and ruthless nature. As she married and started a family, Mary Ann quickly became infamous for a pattern of suspicious deaths among her husbands, children, and lovers. Poison, specifically arsenic, was her weapon of choice. Her story is a shocking testament to the dark extremes of human greed and deception. Born to a struggling family, Mary Ann's childhood was marked by hardship and loss. By her early 20s, she married her first husband, William Mowbray, who would later die under mysterious circumstances. Over time, a horrifying pattern emerged. Those closest to her, her husbands, children, and partners, died unexpectedly, often shortly after signing over money or property to her. What made Mary Ann particularly terrifying was her ability to maintain an image of a grieving widow, even as suspicion grew around her. Her cunning manipulation allowed her to evade law enforcement for years. Mary Ann Cotton's method was simple yet deadly: arsenic poisoning. She would administer small doses over time, making deaths appear natural or accidental. Life insurance policies and inheritances provided both motive and opportunity. Her victims included multiple husbands, several of her children, and numerous lovers. Each death increased her wealth, allowing her to remarry quickly and continue her deadly pattern. Authorities were initially baffled. In an era without advanced forensic science, deaths from poisoning were often mistaken for disease. Mary Ann's charm and social skill allowed her to deflect suspicion and maintain her carefully constructed facade of respectability. Mary Ann's killing spree escalated as she married repeatedly, each time leaving behind a trail of sudden deaths. Her third husband, James Robinson, grew suspicious, but by the time authorities investigated, Mary Ann had already secured the inheritance. Over her lifetime, she is believed to have murdered 21 people, though the exact number remains uncertain. The pattern became too apparent to ignore when her stepson died suspiciously, prompting a thorough investigation. Exhumation of the graves revealed high levels of arsenic in the bodies, confirming Mary Ann's guilt. Her calculated, cold-blooded strategy of eliminating loved ones for financial gain shocked Victorian society and made her one of history's most infamous female serial killers. In 1873, Mary Ann Cotton was arrested and tried for the murder of her stepson, the case that finally exposed her crimes. Her trial captivated the nation, revealing the horrifying scope of her murders. Despite her attempts to manipulate the court and maintain innocence, the evidence was overwhelming. Mary Ann was convicted and sentenced to death. In March 1873, she was hanged at Durham jail. Her calm demeanor in the face of execution only deepened the public's fascination and horror at her crimes. Mary Ann Cotton remains one of Britain's most notorious female serial killers. Her story highlights not only the extremes of human greed and cruelty, but also the limitations of Victorian-era forensics. Over a century later, her crimes continue to fascinate true crime enthusiasts and historians alike. Mary Ann Cotton's ability to manipulate, charm, and murder reminds us that evil can hide behind the most unassuming faces, and that sometimes the people we trust the most may conceal the darkest secrets. She may have died at the gallows, but the legend of Mary Ann Cotton endures, chilling generations to this day.